実のところ申し訳ないと思ってまともな魔力回復を行わないままの連戦はお前の霊界に負担をかけるだろう。それでも進み強敵と戦わずには折れぬというお前の意志を。そうだな。
They keep the berserker noises sounding pretty good.
戦いに集中するとしよう。敵は数多いがお前には関係ないのだろうな。敵軍は未だこの領域を完全に掌握したわけではない。いずれの領土でもない。敵軍に先んじて中立セクターを奪うべき。
Neutral sectors. The same mission. Only it was the same map, but it's like these same missions.
中立セクターから片付けるとしよう。承知しました。では敵軍の総統は後ほどに。
まずい。ここで中立を奪われれば敗戦濃厚だ。こちらも中立セクターを狙う他にない。彼らよりも先に制圧しよう。中立セクターに侵入したな。どこかにロストマトリクスがあるはずだ。何らかの違和感を覚えたか。おそらくロストマトリクスのものだろう。バーサーカー、そのあたりを探ってみてくれ。
Just like any other Dynasty Wars game, if he goes too quick, it starts like backing up like 10 bazillion lines of dialogue.
制圧できましたね。その調子でお願いします。
敵を甘く見ていたか。中立セクターが取られたぞ。このまま一気に攻めるぞ。各自戦力の手薄なところから落とせ。任せるがよい。わしのクンフー小ネズミを潰すことなど容易よ。お任せください。敵軍の全ては私が打ち倒します。
中立セクターだ。ロストマトリクスを発見し制圧しろ。何らかの違和感を覚えたか。おそらくロストマトリクスのものだろう。マーサーカー、そのあたりを探ってみてくれ。怪しい箇所に攻撃を仕掛けるんだ。ロストマトリクスを確保した。
ロストマトリクス。I don't know what his NP is. Try to find it this time.
中立セクターを制圧されてしまったか。あちらの軍師も分かっているらしい。
見事な奏者よ。世は嬉しい。
You guys can see all the aggressors. It's one of the few things I actually want to look at when I'm playing this. The idea is you have to kill a certain amount of guys for all the aggressors to appear, which is the little red guy on the right there. And then if you kill all the aggressors, you get the area. And as I keep jumping around, dude.
制圧できましたね。その調子でお願いします。
そこが中立セクター。制圧のためロストマトリックスを探し出す。
おい。
何らかの違和感を覚えたか。
サムエル。
ロストマトリックスのものだろう。まさかその辺りを探ってみてくれ。怪しい箇所に攻撃を仕掛けるんだ。動物的ないい感だ。残りのロストマトリックスも頼む。動物的ないい感だ。残りのロストマトリックスも頼む。見事制圧。よくやったな。
I gotta defend this place. I guess I don't have to. I could try to go somewhere else and just grab it before they get a chance, but...
騎士がウェイ義によって推算しました。ここは通しません。やりますね。午前の光。私もまだ未熟ですね。政権を託されながら野に倒れるとは。
God, it's so epic when they go whoa. And then they do it again. And then they do it again. And they do it again. I think if there's going to be a boss, it'll be on the left side of the map. I don't remember though. No, it's in the dead center.
防衛成功か。見事だ。アーチャーが出現した。撃破に向かってくれ。決着の時だ。
レッドマン。
ここまでもつれ込むとはな。仕方あるまい。正面から倒すまで。やってくれる。突き破る。逃がさん。
So much for seeing his MP. Do I have like a protector here? Another servant? You rarely see if like friendly servants are actually doing anything. So I could be using this. Definitely make it easier. There's no reason not to every time. Just like waiting for him to just drop his guard. He just turtling out. He's just standing there, dude. The turtle strats, man. Powerful.
私の負けだ。
お疲れ様でございました、呂布大将軍。本当に本当にどうかゆるりとお休みくださいませ。
あの呂布がおとなしくなってる。あれだけの軍勢を相手に
大したものだ。あれこそが中撃。
しかし魔力消費は多大なものであるはず。
無論
Gong, replenish me. Now we get the Living Romance. Chapter progress unavailable. Oh, do we have to like unlock more? Can you only do like so much of these at a time? Oh. Okay, back to the main story. Joy, yeah. Give me the chemo, yeah. Like, at least the gameplay is just guilty pleasure shit.
というところでしょうか。
Not super crazy, but I mean, it's just basic Muso kind of fun, right? You know what you're getting into. Well, this, yeah, mostly focused on story.
さすがに連戦は答えました。ええ、もう今はどうか。ご容赦のですがどうかご心配なく。
Donkey Palace.
そう、ラブラブマイル。まあ特にこれといった違いはありませんが。そんなことないです。心底から疲労しています。めっちゃ甘えたい気持ちです。そういうわけでご主人様、お休み
This
しま
game's
しょう。お
cheap
休み。幸い
and
布
not
団は
well
一つ、
thought
枕は
out.
二つ。
So they gave her little ear twitches, but they put it on a fucking 1 second loop. That's really obvious and tacky.
共に寄り添えば回復効果も2倍ですもの。私、今日はもう
If they just moved around occasionally, it'd be one thing, but... Oh, I'm sleeping next to my wife. I'm sleeping on my wife. Not even a lap pillow, it's like a knee pillow.
いつぞや尻切れとこのまま眠ってしまっても構いませんので。まさに低反発ミコ枕略してテミマ。もうこれは私の大。おーっと手が滑って後ろ首をクワッと強襲。 かもただの膝枕ではございません。さらにこうしからばいざ尋常に
Oh, we're getting an ear cleaning to go with the lap pillow.
電脳体で耳かきって意味があるのかなと思っているうちは三流です。疑似漁師とは
Altair waiting room? Pretty much. Not that I'm expecting a whole lot on that front, but fucking hell, dude. It can't get much worse than this.
三次元の肉体で気持ちいいことはこちらでも気持ちのいいことなのですから。
In terms of what I
都合がい
can
いですか？都合がいいですね。
realistically expect, quality-wise, from what we've seen so far.
でもまあそういうものなので、膝枕の上に優しくホールドしてからのカップ。勝った。何かに勝った。これぞ妻の妙利に尽きるというも。妻が妻らしきことをしているのです。誰に見られるわけもなし、その身のすべて。
Oh, Gilgamesh. Save us. Yeah, I'm thinking Kina, dude. Of the highest order. God. I'm like a dying man in a desert. I just need water. And water being like even seeing somebody who's related to quality fate, maybe just a little bit, right? Just something, man. Just a sip. Gilgamesh appears, man. You know, like that'll be okay. Give me that. I don't care if he doesn't do anything at all.
カルナさん、ライダーさん、呂布さんの働きでアルテラと破壊の軍勢を止め抜く。はい。ご主人様、これまでの戦いとはまるで違う。レガリアの王権があってなお正直に。理由は聞かない。何それ。
And they really like Liz in this game, dude. She hasn't done shit, but she shows up all the time.
あら、みっともなく殺気立つなんてはしたないわよ。今までの余裕はどう
It
した
will
の？
be. It'll be an interesting version. You'll have seen some of the depravity, and then you'll get the Kino, and you'll be like, "What? How did it end up like this?" One of the big mysteries of the world, I would say, is how fate fell so hard. Wow, where the fuck is Nero? You might be one of those secondaries. This isn't like what I like at all. Where's my fan service? That's me. I'm sure there's quite the faction of people that despise the seriousness and mood and tone of the originals. Look at heated.
やっとちゃんと名前を呼んでくれたわね。ありがとう。こりまた間違えたらキュッと絞りこ名前も呼んでもらえたことでこれは私の意思でもある。ほう、月にあって星と、その体の模様と無関係ではある。さすが女王を名乗ることだけはあるわね。あなたを蹴落とすために受け入れた小さな優勢のかけらが私をここまで変貌させた。
She says that, but didn't she have those before the Emerald Star fucked her up? I don't get it, man. I know it, dude. I know it. That's the problem, man. We're fucking obsessed. The bottom feeders, brother. Kidding. Not really, but I am kind of kidding. It's just, I mean, you gotta think of it this way. They're completely different tones and stuff. I mean, if you like one, there's a real chance because it's the polar opposite, you might not like the other. Extra's like in the middle, sort of. But, man, I mean, it's still pretty different. Filtered by VNs in general. I mean, it's a format that isn't like the New Fate shit. New Fate shit is gameplay. Although Fate Go is VN as well. It just doesn't have like shitty gameplay in between. It doesn't need a reason to have the gameplay. But yeah, Fasto. People get obsessed with the main waifus, man, and stuff. That's why we have Elizabeth showing up every 2 seconds, I guess. Even though she has like nothing going on. Belba.
Belba か。いずこのし。へえ。思ったより驚かないんだ。悪竜。力を得たからとて調子に乗るな。その口。
I don't know, man. I don't think Twice is in this. I think we're post Twice. It's honestly a good thing. They left him to be in Chuniki now. He would be just they'd ruin him in this. This shit's so bland and weak. It's so stale bread that I don't even know if the goofiness of Twice HP Span could save it. Yeah, he's discount bargain piece. Really. It's funny how we were like, man, the Peaceman part is so fucking wonky and like sloppy at times and extra, and now we're salivating for some Twice HP Peaceman. I want some more Peaceman. So unapologetically goofy Chini Expo dumps. This shit had some soul, man. This is like nothing, dude. Yeah, it was like enjoyably bad. This is that like mind-numbing bad. They always owned it with like his poses and like where he was standing and the framing of like most shots he's in. It's good. This is your irresistible maximum sex appeal character. That's what they call the main character here. I'm like, what? Her eyeballs look like fucking, they're freakish, man. Looks like a husk. I wish I was a guy. Twice HP, man. Yeah, her stare just dead. I just completely head empty. Age of the Gods. True Ether. This generic Fate Go music in the background. This has to be the Fate Go composer. It sounds just like that generic ass, just mindless Fate Go music. Really? Yeah, I was like, maybe Fate had multiple too? Maybe they just, whenever they do like orchestral, bombastic type of music, it's just the most generic stuff. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just that type of music they just tend to do, and it ends up really generic. Because there's some really good Fate stuff they've done, but it's usually not the upbeat orchestral music. It's usually the stuff that's got more stylish kind of sounds to it, more electronic shit. Gotcha. Because some of the stuff in this is good. Well, whenever it's that action music, it's just like a...
誇張なんてしてないわよ。本当の話。14000年前、ベルバーによって地球の戦士文明は跡形もなく消滅したの。ムーンセルはそれまで蓄積したなゆたもの、あり得た可能性、数多くのイフの未来史さえ奪われたって。ムーンセルは怒ったでしょうね。感情なんて
たわけ。ムーンセルに怒りなどあるものか。あれは管理の会。
飲み込み早い。再びの優勢襲来を察知したムーンセルは、でもこれじゃ守るばっかりでしょ。剣を持って
聖杯戦争の勝利者。真には
正解。つまりね、あんたたちは利用されてたってわけよ。ムーンセルに全てをくれてやるって。
Well, whichever one of them's doing the fucking that generic FGO battle music, man. Whatever the fuck. I don't know how to describe it. I've just heard it all a million times in Fate Go, and it drives me insane. And I usually have that shit muted. Every one of the songs sound the same. Yeah, I was like, you got like somebody has to know the sound, right? Yeah. They're at their best when they're doing stuff like the Red Man theme or the opening song to Fate for the title, the title menu. Like it's like, I mean, even that, you could just literally play that song and know it's the title music and know that it is a fucking completely different experience from this shit, right? Let me find the song. They don't let you do chapter 3 yet with Lubu. Like, listen to this shit, man. It's like, you know you're getting into some shit that is nothing like Extella. It's just the fucking, like, press start music, dude. It's just not even close, man. Yeah, that's probably it, man. I just want to listen to some Fate music. Anything other than dude playing Extella. Oh wait, I'm blocking dialogue, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna have to say fuck it. No, this just plays on all of them. It's just the generic title song, at least in the Rialto Nua version. If I remember right. I mean, you might, maybe they do change in each one, I don't know. Just block the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, you're probably thinking of a different one. I know what you're thinking of. Yeah, dude, you end the prologue and then this fucking song pops on. You're like, damn, I'm getting into some cool shit, right? Shit just sounds cool, man. And then you get into whatever the fuck Extella is. You're probably thinking of this song, Manok. There's a version of this that only plays after one of the routes. And this is the Heavens Feel one, I think. There might be different versions of this. This might not be the version. Might be something slightly different than this. Yeah, I know, man. How do you go? I don't know how it's possible, dude. I mean, I know how it's possible, but it sucks that it isn't. I'd have to find the one you're talking about. It's funny because they still use the Emiya song in like everything because it's so good. Piano, This Illusion. I might not even have it like on here. This is like a special list. Even this is just like the generic, we're just rolling around at night music kind of shit. And it still has like way more style, distinct style than like anything in Extella. I don't think so. It's by Kenji Kawai? Oh, that's actually hype, dude. What the fuck? Take a listen. That adaptation's supposed to be shit, right? Was that an adaptation of just the Fate route? Is that why do you think Ufotable only did Unlimited Blade Works and Heaven's Feel? Because technically this exists. Oh, it mixed. Okay. But Kenji Kawai is fucking awesome, dude. Anime original Archer vs. Herc fight. And this one Kenji Kawai was just doing fucking music for all sorts of anime back then. Is he even alive anymore? He's alive. You're now remembering that Kenji Kawai did some of the music for Deep Fear, dude. We watched the Deep Fear opener. We should watch the Deep Fear opener, dude. Oh, it is better. For sure. Hopefully this guy doesn't fuck this up. I just need some Kenji Kawai keynote right now, dude. I love that this game had a Kenji Kawai like full like opener, man. It's like it's where I start talking about better times for fucking like hours.
Pacific Standard Time, 18 hours and 37 minutes.
This game's fucking intro was actually keynote, but the game is so fucked.
This is Rainbird. Eldridge, do you read?
This is Eldridge.
Floating object discovered. Thought to be part of the cage. Point N17158.
The Deep Fear opening.
Roger, Rainbird. Did the cage sink to the bottom?
Yeah, I'm just having fun. We're just enjoying the moments. I get belly button down there, enjoy that.
Rainbird, drop a buoy at the point and come back. We'll have the safe box go. Roger.
Because whoever did the cinematography of this game was really good too in the cutscenes. I don't remember if we like cross-referenced it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was just people who worked with Kenji Kawai before. I hope we get some good ones for fucking So Big 4, man. I'm sure we will. Let's decide when we're doing that. Need to do another event, but we have like 2 weeks to EO4 coming up. I don't think I've done carrier now. Can write it down. They have the part where the guy speaks. Or just Saturn horror. It's like good, or is it bad? I just need to know which list to put it on. Fade Extella music. Huh, this reminds me of good. Extella Link must be a different composer. And look at the art for this, man. I think you're getting some actual good shit. It would be a so big game? Okay. I'll put it on there. Carrier. We got all sorts of games in this list. Fucking Buck Bumble, dude. Oh, no wonder, Okabe, dude. Wasn't that the Nier guy? Or am I thinking of the wrong person? Yeah, that's the Nier guy. Ryuichi Takada, Heigo Hawashi, Shotaro Seo. I don't know all those people. And this shit sounds like some fucking East music. Iggy's Wrecking Balls. Let's see if that's on there or not, maybe. I would like to try to find a few of my own too. Hopefully I can find some new guys I've never seen before. We'll see what I can do. None of his songs are good. I believe it. Yeah. I don't want to end up doing the whole song because I want to hear some of it when I play it. That's pretty good. That was better than I expected. Better than anything in this game. At least when it comes to action music. There's been some nice atmospheric music in this. Not much good action. Outside of obviously like Emiya and stuff. Pretty good, yeah, that reminds me of some Falcon shit. Jihoso? Oh, really? I know the name. Absolutely. What all has he actually done, though? Oh. Zero Escape. I was like, man, what? I know it from something important. That was extra? He was extra? Damn. He's got some range too, dude. I mean, extra was just jazzy, man. Forgot Hosoe did fucking Giga Wrecker, dude. Partially. Son of a bitch, man. Yeah, Giga Wrecker, man. Yikes. Fucking Mamma Mia. Doesn't seem very active anymore. He still does some stuff. How are we gonna talk down Altera with feelings again? I imagine things would change a bit here, but it's probably gonna be the same shit. It's coming out within 2, 3, 4 days. I'd imagine just in theaters. Yeah. Yeah, we'll all meet at a theater. Get your popcorn and your mushrooms, 1-up mushrooms. We'll all wear shirts with the Mario shoes grafted onto them. Like just a picture of them on our shirts. A screen shared from your phone. Yeah.
好物だからです。美味しい怪物が憎むものは人間ではありません。怪物は。はあ、そういうこと。余裕ぶっちゃっておかしいの。一番余裕なあんたやけになってるだけじゃない。人間とは一緒にいられない。だからせめて幸福駒使い図星みたいね。ものの見事楽しかったわキャスター。 MC はここまで。あとは本番を虫のように滅びなさい。古い生き
キャスター、緊急の俺の担当する領域が敵サーバントの襲撃を受け一瞬で報告痛み。俺個人であれば問題はない。九段の破壊の軍勢を引き連れ敵あれを倒さねばそちらに戦火が及ぶのは必定だ。
施しの英雄にそこまで言わせるか。賊の神明貴殿の目は見据えていよう。
敬意を持って告げよう。敵は古代メソポタミアを全てた原種を。
Gilgamesh, and then we come back to the hangout, dude. Time to take it easy. Yeah, he has a very Sonic OC vibe, doesn't he? I think he looks a lot better in Fago and shit, honestly. His model looked really bad in this. But everybody's 3D model looks bad in this.
冗談にしては悪趣味ですし、真顔で言うにはやっぱり悪趣味。いいえ、こたびの霊格、霊気で言えば無体極まる愛。第一にご主人様、負ける道理はありません。そういうご主人様もさすがですとも。カルナさんでさえ迷う。なんという不意打ちのごとき切りご主人様、戦場での戸惑いがな。
Don't ask anything.
多くは電脳体の3要素のうち、なぜああしてアルテラを私には分かりか申し訳ありません。
Ooh, I feel like for some reason hers has felt super long, even though it's pretty much the exact same shit. Maybe it's just because it feels long. Oh, now we're just in the mission. That's what I'm thinking too, is the repetition is probably making it seem longer. And we've taken more breaks during her route. That's her. Corroded Elizabeth.
この調子で徹底的にぶっ潰します。悲願の大作戦。制圧できましたね、キャスター。その調子で変に遊ばないように殺してやるか。いっちゃうぞ。ゆっくり。それでいいんでしょ。ロキーよ。輝いているよ。
Macked. Excluding Altera, eliminate the enemy forces. I might as well get the plant while we're here. Maybe they just want me to kill the bosses. The one we just listened to, or what do you mean? Which song? Forget the names. One you like? Was that Moon Dive? Oh, the one that I play. Oh shit. It's probably not in because it sucks. I'd hope. I can pray that's the reason. I'm guessing they have a new one. You said they changed how all the MP shit works and stuff too, so. I forget that the name of changing into that is called Moon Drive. I thought it was just you were talking about the name of the song. What? Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad they canned that one, dude. I wouldn't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it ever again in this game. I'll ruin another game. Oh yeah, that could be it. God, why is this guy so annoying to deal with? It's like bouncing off of him. Down the air is so fucked. You're like flying away from him. It's really hard to just attack right in front of you because you don't like move forward for shit. Like some of these people have okay air, but the wavy sword. I find it hard to believe Jean would actually be helping with this. Even though she's like somewhat required to. I just not figure out where to throw her. Why is this in the middle of my fucking screen, dude? Okay, yeah, it's like waiting for 10,000 events to upload.
あの先にギルガメッシュがいるはずだ。
Okay, I can just go straight for the portal. As well, though, huh?
ポータルへ向かうがいい。決着だ。
よくぞここまでたどり着いた。では裁定を始めるとしよう。心して前例で挑めよ。原初の地獄がお前を引き込むぞ。
原初の地獄とは笑わせる。国づくりも知らぬ身で小桜。バビロニアの英雄を。ご主人様、ここは引けません。
There's the portal.
今こそ決着をつけに行きましょう。
Line. Did I clear the area? No, that's right. I thought I was pointing at the spawner. Look at all these guys. What the fuck?
自ら七に赴いてくるとは殊勝なことよ。総評にしては潔いではないか。
誰が可愛い巫女狐ですか。追い詰められているのはそちら。お命頂戴いたします。よく燃えますね。ご主人存分にあがくがいい。
なんてマリク、今のやつは危険だ。注意しろ。
くだらぬ呪術で俺に傷をつけた。王への不敬、死してわびよ。
Too bad we have to interrupt it with this shit. He dropped a phantasm circuit even though we're done.
これでしないといたしましょう。
Jeez. We got it. I got some stuff. What's this song? Fucking announcing some advanced wars. Oh, isn't that coming out next month? Man, the delay on that and the lack of marketing and all that stuff because of the whole war thing and Nintendo's approach to it. That series is extra dead, man. That sucks, but there's no. I'd be surprised if Free Boot Camp ended up a success story.
今一部と言った。
お前にはレガリアがあるだろう。
これを
ギルガメッシュの千年鏡襲来と時を同じくして、バーサーカーは破壊された領域にとどまり、残敵の捜索を続けている。
Oh yeah. When is it? June, May, April, May. It's somewhere soon, right? Yeah, I don't plan on playing it because I played the first two not that long ago, and I still have to do Dual Strike, Holy, and Days of Ruin. But I was hoping it would do well so that we'd get more, but I don't think so. I mean, I don't like the way this one looks, but. I'd still take more of the concept, even with that look, than nothing.
そうですか。別勢力を率いたのはおそらく英霊あれで人望。まあ未明領域系の AI は皆エキゾチックなバーサーカーを連れ戻すのは無意味でしょう。いいえ、ありません。最後の休息になるかもしれません。これより後。
ならば俺は、いや、言うまい。俺は人生を楽しむことが下手なのでな。似合わないと承知しながら。
触覚殿、私もセラフを混乱させるのはあなたか。ですが、いいえ。さようなら、青の。みんな。 お聞きになられた通りです。ですが、心配す。もはや我が帝国と大口を叩くことはなく、これより先は孫うことなきレジスタンス。
Right. Yeah, those are all pretty long, so I can't blame you.
せいぜい知らしめてやるとしましょう。酸が水天。
True, I didn't know if you're doing like a full Breath of the Wild playthrough with it.
これより先の戦いは
It was just the Champions Ballad. Yeah, I'll be doing 4 free days here in a week or so. I think the tail end of Easter. I doubt I'll play the full 4 days. I'm just gonna catch up on stuff that's new. It shouldn't take more than a day or 2 probably. I think there's a patch and then a couple dailies. Well, at least once you learn it all, man, I mean, you'll be better off. Feel excited for it? Yeah, I'm pretty excited too. I've seen some of the leaks, obviously the early gameplay stuff, but I didn't watch this last presentation. Yeah. I've heard kind of what was in the presentation, but I didn't watch it. Figured I'd see what would happen myself, and since I already know a lot of what's coming in terms of mechanical stuff. From what we saw in the last bit of footage. Yeah. I mean, that seems good on that front. I'm just hoping there's a lot of new terrain to go explore. I think they're holding back on that to surprise everybody, you'd assume. I don't think the dev time has been this long just for mechanical stuff, but like I said, I really like the emerging gameplay, like stacking, like interesting, like mechanics in Breath of the Wild. I thought it was a game that was really fun to experiment in, so it'd be really cool to double down on that stuff. Just need places and things to do it with. Proper rules.
ですからもしくは元より私の我欲が招いた戦い、世界を耐えきれぬほど。ご主人様、ごめんなさい。私少しだけ。
This song's pretty decent too. I like the echoey, like step noise in the back. Well, you'd hope it's bigger. You'd want it to be like way bigger, but they're probably optimized as well, so that's a hard thing to go off of. The thing is, usually a file sizes isn't audio the biggest thing? And from what I've heard, the music is pretty much the same from what everybody's heard. Well, obviously they haven't heard all that much, but music was never, I feel like, Breath of the Wild's biggest thing, so that might not be. If there's a lot of extra file and it's not audio, then it could be some big map. Who knows? Sure, man. I mean, you'd like to think so. I mean, realistically, you'd hope so, right? Otherwise, it'd be a disappointment. Didn't spend that long and raising the price and everything, surely for something that just has a few new mechanics and is otherwise very similar. And they try to push this like really like endearing romance type of thing, and just like you have no connection to these characters. Like a display of like super heartfelt desire and, you know, romance would be cool if they actually like built it. It's just kind of like Only one note and there's no meat behind it, man. They just kind of do this sort of scene all the time. The ear inside the lap. Pillow. You wrapped our legs around our legs.
ご主人。戦うことを選ぶのか。弱き者、お前たちの選択には一切の意味はない。それは無意味と呼ばれるものだろう。待っているのは私と戦う。そうか。やはり人間、まさに壊されるためだけに生きる生命。私に破壊されて当然だが、これだけでいい。いかにお前が愚かであろうと。お前は理解しているはずだ。はあ、本当に頭がいい。この夢はここまでか。私の言葉を理解、それでも逆らうというのなら。そして
I have to call Zero Dark 30 now.
消え去る。
Time for her to randomly feel emotions and turn into another boss that we've already fought. Looks like we're getting closer to the end of the arc this time. Quicker. I don't know if this one's gonna be shorter in battles or what. I don't remember how many chapters the last one was, like 7, 6, 7. I mean, I guess we're already on about 6 or 5.
「幸福かレガリアが欲しいと。ご主人様にも押し黙ってじっと見つめ、人類史始まって以来の誘い受け玉に、やっぱり色気に。
はい。
お許しください。このご主人様、ご主人様。
Implied sex.
もうおやすみ。お返事いただかなく、二つは同じ。認めたくはなくて、あなた様にだけは伝えます。なればこそ力ずくで支配するけれど、それなら初めからご主人様では、ただの独り言、ただの気のこのまま。おやすみなさいま。
Why did I have to press a button for her just to say one thing?
多少
And then press it
狭い
again?
かとも思ったのですが、
No,
い
special
ざ
room
入ってみる
event.
とこう膝と膝は当たってしまいますけれど、窮屈なりの風情、やっぱりこれはジャストラブサイズと言いますか、ちょうどい
Love
い
size.
ですね。 よろしいんですよ。さっきから視線をあらぬ方へやったりよろしいんですよ。ジャストラブサイズですし。
They clearly have naked models. I wonder how naked these models are. You'll get some games that model everything for some reason, and then people data mine them. And they'll get in legal trouble like David Cage. Oh god, when is the next David Cage game, dude? The Star Wars one. I'm waiting, dude. I don't want it to be Star Wars, though. I want him to be unchained in his own way. Give me it, give me it.
おや、なんということでしょう。私ともあろうもすみません。のぼせてしまったようです。
Yeah, at this rate with all of his court bullshit, it's gonna be decades. Well, I mean, of course, but yeah, the problem is that he actually like fully modeled like nipples and the thing, his vagina and everything, man. So yeah, I don't think it's a surprise. I think it's more a surprise that they'd go that far on the modeling for no reason. No one wanted to work with him, yeah. Not surprised.
何がよろしいんですよね。時にご主人、あなた様が目覚めてからというもついぞデートの一つを楽しむ国の半島を広げんとするばかりで実に愚かなサーバントでした。セラフ全土をこの手にせずとも真のレガリアを得ずとも多少は叶ったでしょうに。
Oh, he did? That's awesome, man. He was pretty solid in that. It's really funny that he was like shitting on him. Was he like sober or was he just like unchained or what? I love David Cage games. They're just so bad it's good. I mean, Detroit Become Human was like a little better. But like Indigo Prophecy and shit, it's like, oh my god, it's so funny. It's like Indigo Prophecy's the peak, then it's Heavy Rain, then Detroit Become Human's still funny and it's kind of good, and then the bottom of the barrel is Beyond Two Souls, it's just boring. Yeah, Connor was good and there's actual routes in that. I mean, it's his best game. Oh, I haven't played Omicron the Nomad Soul with David Bowie, but I have a feeling that's not very good.
申し訳ありません。おお、好きあらば炸裂するこの池田。ですので、本当なんで愚かでいいえ、そのような反省は犬神にでも食わせておく。
I mean, yeah, you think, right? But it's got like actual gameplay. And it's like his first game or something, David Cage, so it's like it's probably a fucking Unchained, man. I can't remember if I bought it. It's been on sale for like years and years and I just would never get around to it even if it was like $1 because I was like, am I really gonna play this anytime soon? Let me check here if I actually picked it up. I don't think I have yet, unless it's on a different platform. Looking forward to playing that Dredge game. I'm gonna play it when it's the physical release. Is this shit stream safe? Or is he gonna say some crazy shit? Okay, I could always watch it later. Oh, it is.
I just my hope someday is that there is a crossover, somebody who's actually trained dramatically and trained theatrically, and maybe with story writing and storytelling and staging and performance will actually be in charge of one of these games, right? And it won't just be all driven from the tech side and the even just the marketing side. It's like it was one of the things that I was having a little trouble with David Cage. He said, okay, this is how we do this. And I'm like, no, David, that's how you think we do this. But if you want these performances, this is what you got to do. We got to do this, we got to do that. You got to give us some breathing room here. You got to do this. And he says, well, we don't have the time to do that. I said, well, we got to take the time to do that, David. We have to take the time to do it if you want this to be special. If you just want it to be button pushing, then, don't hire me next time, because you go hire somebody else to do that. Or just
Well, you can tell he's holding back, man. I mean, I don't know how much of that's just like somebody who's not used to like the video game thing, or is like into more traditional ways of doing stuff, and how much of it's just David Cage is a hack. I would lean on it's probably being David Cage is a hack, but like most likely. Mr. Krabs and the other cop, the older guy who hates robots. Yeah, I would imagine it's more David Cage being a hack, and you can tell he's kind of holding back a little bit, right? Yeah, that's funny though.
新緑の恋人のように寄り添い進みましょう。円熟の夫婦のように連れ合い参りましょう。いざ敵本拠未明領域。
Curious to hear it from anybody else. And I'm sure y'all younger actors like Connors and shit, maybe they don't get as many fucks, who knows. Yeah, he was good.
わずかな童貞ではありますけど。未明領域まで強いて言えば近いでしょうか。要は移動のためのポータル、まさかマイルームに設置してしまってはいざ私たちが離れれば同じことやもしれません。破壊の軍事ですが可能性はなるべく残しておきたいです。ですからいざ陰の気脈の果てをここに。
Like this song's pure fake.
陰のならずや陰の陰、影の影。
Generic. How the strings, like just the speed of the strings with the exact same fucking like drums in the background, but then like the slow horn and shit, like it's just fake out. Like it's to the T, man. I swear to God, they probably use this in fake out.
金色の陽光弾く水面のごとくして映し込み入り込み落とし込みは世持つ平坂のごとくして彼岸の果てへ。さあご主人様、これより先こそ破壊の軍勢の本拠、いざ開 大担ぎ、大逆転の。
What? Okay, now we're back again.
とその前にしばらく命の選択とシャレコモーデは正直に申し上げまして、はい、私も覚悟を決めてますとも。
It keeps like stopping and going and stopping and going like, oh, we're gonna go to zero dark. Oh, just kidding, we're gonna hang up. Oh, we're gonna go do that. First, try to do this. Oh, no, we're gonna. It's like, goddamn, dude.
6畳一間でも構いません。
Pace
さ
is
さやかでも
unreal.
2人でいれば何よりの華やぎ。
I already had sex, man. What do we really need to do now? Like, isn't that the peak in a story like this? It's all fan service. Go straight to the action. Usually you end it on the sex, and then they go do the thing, right? The night before they go do the thing, they talk about their love or have bang, and then you go do the death-defying moment.
どうでしょう。特にアルテラは世界の具現にして概念たる神霊、地球あっての神霊化なわけですが、それでも地球の外、空に属する大異霊、優勢に格付けはしておりません。でも
Might as well be handled with body holding.
でもあれになってしまった私、それは。それはやはり一尾の顛末などこの始末とか言って場を乱すに決まっています。だって私でもそうしますから。あんな性悪心霊に助けを請うのだけは No select。
Okay, that was useful. Can I actually start playing now? Thank you. And we're just here. It's always funny, dude. They don't like they'll get ready for something and then just drop it and then do a bunch of bullshit in their home, and then when you join the fight there's no prep to the fight. Karna's here, and everybody's taking their break, and what the hell they did the last day, just real quick mention and pep talk before the final fight. We're just boom in. It's just so fucked, man. Like, how to do like every single one. Yeah, I know you are. It's too lewd. Gravity on a level that's just unheard of. Gilgamesh's face looks so bad in this. No, there's no way, dude. He's too busy writing string bikini scenes, man. Much more tame. Hairy armpits. I'm gonna hear this fake music the whole time, man.
救援成功ですか。手間が省けて助かります。あと少しで敵軍のレジムマトリクスが完成してしまいます。お急ぎを。
Defeats Gilgamesh.
天罰敵面。こちらに来ましたか。ではこの鎖でお相手しましょう。プラント発見で。私あれ大嫌いです。
Your life changed on that day. An important day, an auspicious day.
敵の進行が弱まったぞ。
風向きが怪しくなってまいりました。
The most important of days.
風向きが怪しくなってまいりました。救援行っときます。
Gilgamesh.
イガンマル大作戦。よっ、このままだと味方がやられちゃいます。
戦隊撃破か。おめでとう。
制圧完了。
Yeah, the voice stuff. I'm pretty excited for that.
楽しげに制圧し
God
たの。
bless Goto's good
今
work.
日を滑る女は違うということか。
ひとっ飛びです。勝とうが負けようが構わないのですが、こうなっては勝つしかありませんね。
Yeah, truly.
これはまた物好きな心霊よな。何を企んでいる狐。
決まっています。ご主人様の妻になること以外ありません。
Yeah, he has the KDkill voice, which is one of the cooler voices out there. It's super hardcore, so I imagine it's. I assume he's gonna play it similar to how he usually does. He was in that Trails game we played recently too. Like another evil person.
自分が次々に消し止めギルガメシを止めろ。
諦めなさい。吹き飛びやがれ。吹き飛びやがれ。出戻り。私輝いてます。
これは
吹き飛びやがれ。哀れですね。
食い下がるではないか。いいぞ、八つ咲きにしてくれる。
助かりました。次はもう少し早く来ていただければ言うことなしですが。
少しばかり猶予をやろう。一時の命ありがたく思えよ。
プラント発見で。私あれ大嫌いです。
Where the fuck am I?
参ります。
Yeah, I wonder if they read the script to that and they're just like, okay, at least I'm getting paid. She likes making noise, dude. It's what you do. Hop, hop, eh? Oh, sure, Nagasu. I mean, it's probably even worse, but they already played a lot of these characters before these games, I imagine, so. They probably don't give a fuck at this point, dude. Well, there's some prolific voice actors in Nagasu. And it's just some random indie guys fucking like B-movie horror script. Yeah, I do too. I mean, they're getting hired to do something, they give it their all. passion in the role, no matter how fucked it is. It's good. He voiced Delta, the wheelchairman, Wesker in RE5. Father in Octopath Traveler 2. The golden alpaca and yak. And everybody's just voiced by DC Douglas. DC Douglas is Psy. Oh, that would be best.
仕置きが必要なようですね。風向きが怪しくなって
Wii mode's the way to go, I would say. There's some okay English, but there's some pretty weak performances. It's not as bad as Triangle Strategy, but I regret not playing it, and I don't regret it because it's better for the stream, but I do think that sub is the better play. Oswald has just like an absolute amazing voice cast list of people in his chapter, so you're getting Kodamine Kyrie versus Dio Brando and shit, and then it's like English, you're just getting like some guy who's trying way too hard to sound gruff. Why can I not jump over this dude? It's fucking amazing. Yeah, the direction in Triangle Strategy is really bad. It was a plot that needed nuance and good deliveries because it was mostly just talking and political movements and conspiracies and stuff, and good characters and like nuanced voice acting that actually like gives you a good idea of like what people are thinking and the trickiness that they're trying to pull off is important, but instead it's like the most flat like voice acting. It just does nothing for it. Yeah, like Columbo's got good shit. It just annoys them just enough, and you really get into it when the acting's on point. It's really important.
CO は間に合ったか。さすがだな。
遊びすぎたか。飽きた。俺は下がるぞ。
ポータルの出現を確認した。アルテラの元へと繋がっているはずだ。さあ、ポータル。It's
really boring. I just don't. I missed the boat. Yeah, man. Well, you know he's got it. It's like a latent. He's already got it all figured out. It's just the process and the clever mind games and stuff, and how unassuming he tries to be and shit. It just makes it really fun. That cathartic release of him just destroying somebody with like a well laid out smart script. But yeah, no, I thought Triangle Strategy, it had good gameplay, but I mean, it's like 10-20% of the game is gameplay. So it's really just a VN at that point. And yeah, I just found it just bare bones, generic, political, like conspiracy story with zero interest in character work, which is where a lot of that kind of those kinds of stories I feel like survive, right? You could joke about how Game of Thrones and all that kind of stuff ended, but like everybody was into all that stuff because of characters and shit, not just like political movements and stuff. Final Fantasy Tactics and shit like that. Like it's mostly built on good characters and shit. So it's like when your characters aren't that great and the voice performances are fucking atrocious, it's like you're fighting uphill. How catch them? Yeah, they're called officially procedurals, right? But how catch them's a bit more fun.
退け。私は不要な剣を振るいたくはない。お前たちを。今さら何をのたまうか。貴様は戦いのための力をかようなまでに備えていながら、こと凄まじき力という無敵の矛と。お前に言われるまでもない。それはお前には関係のないことだ。少なくともキャスター、レガリ。
The same shit as last time. She's just not strong, dude.
その物言い、その眼差し、その思い、私の指に輝くレガリア。焦がれるほどにも。いいえ、ご主人様、あれはダメです。ダメ。そしてです。私はいいや、それは決してお前一人の所有物ではない。おだまり。
Good times. What, Peter Falk? He fucking directed this next episode? Oh shit, dude. That sounds interesting. I gotta get this done while I'm sitting here, you know, in enough of a mood to play, right? Your massages. I ended up chilling for most of this morning, just napping. Spent most of my chill time already today. I did Columbo now, I would get like none of this done, right? I'd be on this for weeks. But you wanna have some Columbo, as anyone should. Shit's good then. I just bought a couple of coffees from Dunkin' Donuts. I might have one here. No games. I might not look it, but I would like the stream to be a success someday. Just never stream again. The key to success. I mean, that does sound good. We need to do some more David Lynch. I wish I could live stream shows on Twitch, man. That would be fucking sick. I mean, people do, but I mean, I'm not risking my account for anything. Crazy people who will watch like full shows just because they're like on YouTube or something. For some story. Neptunia. Oh man. Out of all the Weeb Core games, I have not done a Neptunia. I've been talking about it for years. I'd play a fucking Nep game, but I've not got around to it. I ended up doing a Senran Kagura. Did not play Nep yet. They've fallen off pretty hard, I'd imagine, but I don't know if the original ones were worth playing. Although they've gotten remade too, haven't they? I reminded you of it? Oh, really? Seabed did? Ooh. I was watching some shit about Mulholland today. I heard people reacting to... There was like a thread about the scariest moments in fucking film. A bunch of people talking about that Mulholland part. I always think that's funny. That's always in there. And that would devolve me. Turn my mind to mush. The primal mush. Yeah, Mulholland's pretty intense. There's lighter. Twin Peaks is lighter, but also more intense, depending on the season. But if we were to sit down and do Twin Peaks, it'd be a pretty big watch. And I wouldn't want to ruin that for somebody. I think that's one people need to watch. It's easier to do, it's easier to do a movie. Play 5 or the remake of 5. You have to play all of them though to know the story, or is it just like self-contained? I need to watch the rest of Lynch's stuff though. I just wouldn't want to show one that I haven't seen because I wouldn't want to pick something that wouldn't fare well in a group environment. Like there's some stuff you should just watch solo. Oh. I think Blue Velvet works fine. And we did Lost Highway, that was pretty good. That's a group watch. That one's pretty intense. That one's almost more spooky at times. It's definitely more spooky than Lost Highway. I think if we did Inland Empire, it'd be like one of the last ones, because I've heard that one's a little, it's like beyond experimental. This game is basically nobody in the world outside the over-designed main characters. That's how Neptunia operated from day one. Did they expect you to care about the world and its people in it like this does, without ever showing them as well? What is the gimmick of Neptunia? Like it's girls who are game consoles or some shit, and it's like meta jokes, or am I thinking of like a particular branch of Neptunia? The same cutscenes. Yes. What was the other? I was gonna do a Galgun at some point soon. I keep like playing with it, like maybe I'll do Galgun. We were gonna do the Castlevania Galgun game. I wanted to play the original ones, but I also told myself it might just be a waste of fucking time. We'll see. If we get some open slots and time, maybe I'll mess with them. Galgun Bros. The epic land of game industry. Okay. I mean, it sounds like it could be like a cute one-off, quality little story. They played their jokes right, but that it's a whole series makes me a little suspicious. Has it gone the way of Senran Kagura, or are they still making games? I don't remember where the Senran Kagura guy went after the series kind of died. He's still drawing boobies somewhere, I hope. God bless him.
何のしばらくこの程度。バジ東風にぬかに釘。泰山明
Blow
道。
giant
お狐
boobies.
雄
Nah,
山ってな
okay.
もんです。甘いわ。半端者が。
The Americano.
光の柱。何故に一つ見えるぞ女。見透かせる。どこに。出雲に神あり。これ自在にしてみそ。水天日光。あ。遅い。
Oh, soy. She's just knocked out. Oi. Yeah, I figure, I mean, even just for rights reasons, I'm sure they don't want it to be too in line with the systems of choice. They're just generic anime characters that happen to be conceptually based on, or on a surface level be based on a console. There's a Falcom nap. Does she like look like Adol or something? Or is she like super secretive and you don't know anything about her? It's Falcom's just like closed fucking who's like Adol. Looks like that Guruman. Was it Guru? Was that the. No, it wasn't. Guruman was them too, right? Like a mix of Adol and the Guruman girl. She looks like shit. I don't know what to think. I'm sure in motion she looks even worse, like this game. I don't really care about how badass her casting skill is here. It's not even gonna matter.
実のとこ一か八かだもう一人の私をあなたが操って戦ってくださったからこそ機会を得られました。
She's just fucking stone cold on the ground. She has to wake up now and be like, I'm gonna turn into the fucking big hands Mickey Mouse monster from hell. Ocean ships due to being involved in a shipwreck with them often. Is that the Adol shipwreck joke? I'm shitting and pissing and coming and laughing and crying and help me.
到底彼女には届きませんでした。
East 10. You know there's gonna be a joke in East. Wait, no, there can't be in East 10 because it's right after East 1 and 2. They can't make a joke. Maybe they will afterwards, like at the end of the story. Because they already did the meta joke about amnesia and shipwrecks in 9, right? You think they're gonna do one since he's actually piloting a ship in 10? Even though he's not had any at that point? You think they can hold themselves back? I feel like Nisa would just throw one in because they're fucking have no restraint. Oh, I'm used to getting shipwrecked. And it's like his second adventure. It only happened the one time in 9. Which was fine, but that they even did it once was like, whoa, like it's not something you probably want to actually like. I feel like drawing attention to memes is like usually not like a good thing. But I wonder the potential of him driving his own boat, if there'll just be like one joke, right? Just one joke. Oh, with Adol? I mean, he gets amnesia and shipwrecks all the time, doesn't he? I thought you meant like one time they make the joke. Doesn't he? I mean, he gets shipwrecked in 8. He washes up on shore in all of his little boats. Like his little... I think they make more jokes about him losing his equipment and getting shipwrecked. I don't know about the amnesia part. I don't know if the amnesia part's the thing. That might just come with it. Maybe it's most memorable in that. Well, that's what I was getting at, is they'd make more jokes about him driving a ship when he gets shipwrecked all the time. I don't remember. It's like I usually don't care about the stories in East. I mean, of course I care when I'm playing them, but like... Does he get amnesia in other ones? I don't know if he does in 5. It might just be that people attribute it to like the classic JRPG. I mean, I feel like there's plenty of JRPG characters that get amnesia. It's like a plot device. Maybe since it happens once with Adol, they kind of just say it. I thought he got amnesia more than once. Yeah, but I don't remember. It's mostly the shipwrecks and gear loss, though. What do they call that? What was that one politician's name or whatever? Where everybody has that mass delusion.
その通りです。弱き者が強き者を打倒する。知恵と勇気を振り絞り、届かぬ頂を乗り越えるのが人の業。
Anyways, don't draw attention to the in-joke very often in your stories. It ruins the magic of them. You gotta be real light about it. They did the Master of Unlocking joke again in RE4 Remake, and I'm just like, stop. Like, it's not even funny anymore, man. It was always just funny because of some shitty voice acting. You can't just make that joke every time, man. The one thing if it's just an achievement, right? But it's like voiced. It's just like, no, man. No. It just doesn't work.
私はせいぜい真似てみただけのこと。地上にて人のあがきを私に教えたもの、それらがお前を倒したものの本質です。
What kind of platitude heavy bullshit is she spewing right now, man? I'm barely even really paying attention to what she just said. Something, something, we're gonna turn her into Mickey Mouse.
やはりか。キャスター、 私の過去。
But who, if Archimedes isn't here to change her, then who is? Or maybe he's just gonna show up anyways.
私のマスター、お前を破壊。
守れないわよ。あんたは何一つ。
Gonna be Elizabeth.
守れるはずがないじゃない。弱々しい乙女のふりなんてやめなさいよ。あなたはそうよね。厳密。
エリザベート。
ごきげんよう。一人ぼっちの帝国の女王陛下。レガリアを使った英霊退治。ああ、むやみやたら
It'll
に
be
動
the
かない
same
で
final
ね。
boss or
あな
something
たが野
different.
蛮にも。さて、いいか、英霊でもない半英雄でもないあなたが、というかこれですっきりしたでしょ。外で活動する分身を。でも負けたんだから遊びはおしまい。
I think it's gonna be the same thing.
私は何一つ。ご主人様、いけます。
自分の本性に気づけ。自分の SG は自分じゃわからない。私は優しいから救ってあげる。
This route's been exactly the same.
嘆くことなんてないの。
Like, there's obviously a few little things different. It's not exactly the same. But it's... the meat of it has been the same. Nothing really significant's changed. You're getting, like, instead of Archimedes doing it, it's Elizabeth. But like all the scenes play out the same way so far. The specifics of the fan service are different, although you still end up doing a lot of the same shit in that too. But like, goddamn. The booby, Mickey Mouse booby. Big hands. How they say about big hands? Big booby. I think they even just did the same rock jump as the Nero's route. Are you fucking kidding me? Why are these even two separate routes? It's the same thing. It's just the same thing. What, the gameplay? Yeah, I gotta beat up Gilgamesh in a different fucking mission, dude. And the Nasu route's coming up. It's gotta be. I mean, that one has to be different. You are with Altera. bros. Right, bros?
ご主人様。
Mm-hmm.
セファールの巨人、14000年前のあの、もはやもうここまで。ご主人様。ご主人様、申し訳あり、どうか謝らせてくださいませ。エリザベートからの誘いを拒み、そしてあなた一人はもう一人になりたく強くあらねば、支配せねば、その未来にいつかの折エリザベートが言った通りやけのやんぱちになったのです。ならばせめて幸福ごめんなさい。あの巨神には勝ちようがない。あなたを救うことはできないと分かっていた。分かっていた。
I awaken my harlot mode.
私は封じたはずの警告モードを目覚めさせた。
Yeah. I locked my harlot mode away many years ago.
抗うためではなく、戦うためではなく、
The forbidden harlot mode.
ただ仕方だって私たちは以前あの巨神に敗れて、私は太陽の化身。あれに敗れ去ったのは地上の生物だけではなく、人の起こした文明だけでもな、天空も大地も海も、知恵は一切の意味をなさず、愛も絆も荒れ狂う戦いと争いの概念さえ同じこと。そんな恐ろしきものがいずれ来たると。いずれではなく、だからどうかお許しください、マスター。私は諦めました。なら私
Okay, I mean, let's beat it up. Give her strength here, her motivation.
ご主人。所詮私ごとき。
I like how we have time to have this conversation right now. I think in the last route they said it's because the tide's just beating up shit in the background. I mean, not very destructive if it can't get to them at this point. 5 feet away. The fucking music, dude.
つうか聞こえます、聞こえますよ。イエーイ、フレームシーカー、ざまあみなさい、私の勝利です。
My fucking jam, dude, right next to the.
いえ、それは断じて完全敗北です、マスター。この水天日光、たった今あなたにどうせ侵食されるのなら私も国を持とう。世界の瞬間までいい目を。ほんと私らしくないったらん。それじゃまるであの巨神と変わりません。マイクです。マイク。我こそは天下御免の良妻狐。ご主人様のためなら鬼も今も昔も枕も宗師も音に聞け。私の願いは我が願いは単純至極幸福な世界で私今度こそ警告モードは時代遅れと脱ぎ捨てて、ご主人様が誇れる最高のサーバントとしてサクッとセラフを救いましょう。
the romance. When romance saves the world. And what an amazing romance. For the ages.
世界なんてどうでもいいですが、ご主人様の未来を汚す者に容赦はねえ。いざ参ります。全霊渾身全開稼働。
How just dedicated she is to our little robot here. Our little fucking like empty doll.
あなたへのラブ。
We're playing the game now.
さあさあ、いざ行きます。ご主人様との幸福な未来のために。
魔力が集中している。おそらく力の源は胸部のコアだ。相手の行動をよく観察しろ。攻撃の機会が見えてくるはずだ。
一個当選。やねえ、願いましては。悲願な大作家。
Yeah, man, this thing has a lot of power, dude. A lot of health. I feel like this was less of a pain with Nero. Well, I guess I was in super mode probably too.
好機だ。
ご主人様、コロコロする。
通常攻撃では効果が薄い。コアを攻撃するならムーンクランチを使え。レガリアの力を有したムーンクランチ。それだけが巨神を貫通しうる。セファール相手にダメージを与えるとはさすが。
What Archimedes is here?
敵はわずかも揺らいでいない。
He's not even dead. He's just here. I mean, I didn't expect him to actually be dead, but like. They didn't show him again after his like fake death.
シェファールを止められるわけがあるまい。
確かに攻撃は通っている。しかし油断するな。
Okay. Amazing animations and then cut right back to the same music.
注意しろ。まがまがしきものが来る。
これで指名といたしましょう。私輝けます。お覚悟。
The big ball. I think that's new. It just did like 1,000,000 damage. Oh, you can't block that. But the other ones you didn't have to jump to dodge is the problem. Or this one you did. I just got one shot. I guess this fighting beyond the limits thing does quite a bit. I'm just frozen. I guess I'll use that, it works. Damn, it was just as good the second time. I don't know if it did the giant freeze ball in Nero's. I think on Nero's it just smacked the ground and then made waves come out. Although it might have done that in this because we got one shot during that part. I'm not sure. But if there was any changes, they were very slight in the boss. I'm gonna assume the ending's gonna be slightly different. Instead of just them waiting on the throne, but maybe it'll be the same.
ご主人様。
Same dialogue. They said the mind was the one that was supposed to start disappearing. I mean, is the soul just good to go?
ご主人様、海外しくも愛らしいサーバントがおそばにあっミコーンときました。ダメですよ。いつかの日はいつかの日です。その時、ただでさえ魂。私、エリザベートもアルテラもそんななんです？いいえいいえ、そんなことはございません。それが証拠にってもう何ささ立ち止まるのはもうおしまい。
Jesus Christ, why are they so obsessed? Sorry, it must just be the strength of her soul or some goofy shit, right? She's got the charisma of a fucking sack of potatoes, man.
どこへってもちお夕飯の
It's
食材
because
買い出しです。今日
it's
も
the
腕によりをかけて
self-insert.
作っちゃいます。
I guess. Like I said, in Extra, the self-insert didn't really feel as self-inserty. It still felt kind of like a character. They even, like, you know, properly show you who it's based on in the real world and everything. Felt like a bit more of an actual plan. Where in this, it's like they're just like a stone. Most of their dialogue is just being really head over heels or horny for their servant. Like, that's about it. Nice, dude. We're going out to get daikon and
美味
shit.
しいサワラの西京漬けを売っているお店があるって試食して美味しかったら今宵の試食は禁止とか言われたらそれはそれセラフの救世主を前に何とするいえいえ冗談です。
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's not just they're a self-insert type because it's for fan service to make you feel like these romance scenes are something you can connect with harder because it's like supposed to be you, right? Like an Extra, it felt like they were still their own deal and they had like bits of character. Like they were supposed to be kind of an NPC, but that was like the point. And that part of their identity was something they had to like kind of figure out and get past and stuff. Their origins and shit. Like there was an actual like motive and something that made the characters tick, even though it wasn't like obviously like a super crazy, you know, character full of emotion or anything, right? It wasn't just a self-insert. In this, it feels like it's much more of a self-insert. It's not quite Fate-Go levels, but there's definitely a lot less. Despite them talking about the soul and the body and the mind and stuff. There's consumers and shopkeepers.
そうだ豚肉とナスの味噌炒めにかぼちゃのさらに噂の西京焼きよ。おお、これはライダーさんのお店で買っ
Vernon's out there fishing. Lubu's just out there fighting people, man.
足を伸ばして毎日和食ばかりではいいえ、まさか私の愛情たっぷりまじないたまにはローストチキンの一つも焼いておきませんと主婦たるものの固見、和食に中華にインドだけがレパートリーと勘違いされ
This cooking description.
そんな
Some transcendent cooking, man. God damn.
マスター私そんな風にまっすぐはっきり言われてしまっては
Do you like? You like?
今夜の予定変更、最高のお肉、最高のお芋、最高の玉ねぎに
Mr.
それ
Vlad.
に最高の香辛料と最高の今夜はカレーたっぷり食べてなんて良き妻として良きサーバントとして共に最後を迎え
Yeah,
る
Vlad
として
reference.
わ
Whoa.
がままも暴走も極力控えます
Dude, stuff like Uda in this. At least with this, I still get like some kind of fake connection. And I get to enjoy the conversation about where it's all gone and think about good times. With Uda, it's like there was no good times, man. Uda's just fucking raw dog shit. Top to bottom. I mean, there's good times if I was talking about it in the stream, I suppose, but even playing this, you're like hanging on a little bit by some of the fake connections. Even if it's just remember berries or something, I'm like, ooh, I know him, he's that guy. And then I'm like, oh god, I wish I was playing the VMs. Yeah, the breaths. We call that art, right? It's not just a scene, it was a piece of fucking art.
旦那様今晩のお夕飯何がよろしいで
We get it, it's the epilogue. For fuck's sakes, just give me the credits. Completely.
はい
Just keeps going, man.
ではそれはともかくあなた行き過ぎたら今度はいつまでもこうして
Free Rice of Bliss. I didn't even really get like a semi-bad end here. Yeah. But the best route's coming. One that changes everything. Hype. Oh, here's fucking hype, dude. Jesus, question is, do I get some coffee and try to slam out some more tonight, or just save it all for tomorrow? That's all we had so much energy. Oh, he's here, dude. This low-angled walk animation.
またしてもか。身体の絶望を知るがゆえに、いくらか組みしやすいかとも思って落胆したぞキャスター。警告の美器、束の間の甘美を味わいながら、滅びのと次期クオンタムタイムロックに入る。やれ
The
やれ。
quantum time
ま
lock.
たも移動しなくては。
Coffee Glimbo. If I sat down wasn't playing anything, I feel like I'd fall asleep immediately. Yeah, I like the words quantum time lock. Just give me some really over-the-top Junie concepts with twice HP span monologues to explain them. It's that buffet food. Instead of the diner, we went to the buffets. A lot of food. A lot of food that puts you to sleep. The Slido.
無意味無価値。
黙ってついてこい。お前には別の重要、レガリアの完全なる破壊とムーンセル中枢の陥落。
無意味だか無価値だか知らないけど、せいぜい。
Right, so the game becomes like IO. Like, this game is crazy than IO. It's just so shit. It's boring. Yeah. When it's like technically, yeah, there's some pretty crazy concept here. I feel like IO, for the scale it's going for at times, and how it ratchets it up by the end of it, is probably crazier than this. I would say the end of IO is crazier than all this so far, but yeah, it's all still pretty. This is crazy from go until the end, I'd imagine. But it's so, yeah, dryly executed and doesn't explore any of the fun crazy. It's just much more focused on a very surface level generic slice of, or not slice of life, fan service.
幸せな最後を迎えなさいよね。
Oh, the tail. So if you just played a character for 2 seconds, are they on there? The ear massage is crazier. Yeah. True. Oh man. Kino time. Your strength is B. Look at those stats. Mm. Ten out of 17. There's quite a bit left. Holy. Are some of these side stories? Yeah. I just wanted to see this picture. Oh, you have to listen to the whole thing. Like that. What? Credits again. Can't even just see the CGs, dude. And we won again. This is just such a good time to stop. I think I might, just get a little rest. Allergies been going bad. Probably didn't stream as much today as I would have liked. I think we're just gonna chill. This has been pretty dry too, so Definitely more sleepy tomorrow. Try to actually start earlier instead of later, and then we'll just roll. I think I'm just gonna probably sleep early here. I love the mood, Columba, man. Yeah, I think I'll probably just chill for a few minutes and then brush the old chomps and maybe sleep early. Yeah, we'll go through the rest of this tomorrow. Assuming that the Altera routes not like super duper long. The side stories, maybe we'll do a few more for shits. I'm too tired for Columbo. I apologize. Someday we'll win, yeah. This shit's got me wiped. Yeah, I expect them to all play out different. I would really like them to explore Altera's character in like the fashion they do in like normal Fate. Play off of the legend and what's going on and stuff, but it's not like we got a good master to play off of. Obviously, I expect some kind of actual like end to the to be continued parts. I don't know if that's going to be an Altera's or if that's going to be like a final arc or something. We'll see. I feel like there's a lot left, but it looks like there's not. Yeah, I don't know how many side stories I'll do. I mean, I got a kick out of the end of that Medusa one, but I mean, everything up to that point in the Medusa route was pretty dry, so I don't think they're all going to be worth doing like 3 maps and whatever's in between. We'll finish Lubu's once we unlock it, but anywho, thank you for watching. Yeah, like I said, apologies it was a little shorter today. I started later, took a break. Tomorrow will go longer. And then once we're done with this, we'll probably do Extella Link, but not right after, just in the future. Probably in a week or 2 or something, maybe. But we'll do Clash Artifacts of Chaos next, which is Xenoclash 3. Supposed to be pretty good. Anyways,